Hello ladies and gents, so Bobby's on the bank and I'm on the banks of the Ouse. Just pulled in, I'm at Moncton on the Ouse, and I've fancied my chances. I've had lots and lots of fish out of, well, similar to the swell actually. I had lots and lots of smaller ones out of the Ouse this year. It's been really kind to me, but I've been struggling to get into those bigger ones. But I'm going to do what I did on the swell. I'm going to fight through it. I'm going to actually give it a bit of time. Stop darting around doing venue to venue and grabbing a fish here. There's a bloody cow in the middle of the road. Now check this out. Let me just turn you around. How do I do that? Oh, I don't know how to do it. There's a cow. I don't know if he's... See that one over there? He's the troublemaker from last time. He's a prick, that cow. That one there, that brown one, behind him. He's an absolute dickhead, that cow. Anyway, so I'll put you back there. So I've just pulled up. I'm just going down the gravel track. So yeah, I'm thinking similar sort of approach to the swell. I was fishing it and I was getting into a good 2 or 3 fish each time, but struggling to get it past anything past like 7 or low 8s. And then with a bit of perseverance and upping my bait size, big baits, big fish like I fished last year, I managed to do it, and I got myself, well, he was just nearly scraping a double. He was nearly a 10, and I had another one which was just under a 9. He was a shit away from a 9. If he hadn't had a turd that day, it'd have been a good 9. It was a lovely fish actually, that one, really wide. The other one was a lot longer. Anyway, what was I on about? Oh yeah, so this is my approach. I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a bit of time. I've got 2 weeks, I reckon, tops before the weather really changes, and I give up on the barbel then. I switch species. I start actually pike fishing because I love winter pike fishing. But I've also got some other species on the menu this winter season. I want to get my first grayling. I've never had a grayling, so that'd be a different style of fishing. Bendy rods and light lines, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the sort of things I want to, the missions I've got going at the moment. I have got some other ones that I am actually working on. I'm looking at getting a big carp, and I don't mean just like a big carp, I mean a big carp, monster carp. But that's probably going to take a little bit more work, because carp fishing's you have to be a lot more patient. You can sit around for days just for one bite. Be careful, there's some big holes. There we go. So yeah, so that's the plan. We'll see how we get on today. I'm fishing with meat today, big old bits of meat, you know me, back to the old school style. Whoa, it's a bit bouncy around here. And I've got myself some cake. I've got myself a proper good cake today. I've got 2 Schubens, you know, like they're like big old circle eclairs. Yeah, and I got myself a cafe latte, and I got myself a milkshake, and I've got some mini cheddars and stuff. So yeah, my picnic's all ready, sorted, and that. Hello, Mr. Magpie. Love a magpie, I do. Beautiful birds. They get a bad rap, magpies do, but they're spot on. I love a magpie, me. Really intelligent as well. What's that about? Bollocks, as always. I jibber jabber on. I'm going to get off. I'm nearly at the gate, so I'll park up, get myself set up, and I'll touch base with you guys in a bit. You'll take care. Speak to you soon. Hello, ladies and gents. I'm back. Yeah, so Bobby's on the bank nearly. Dropped the car off at the compound over there. Taking a walk down. I did a recce here earlier in the season, just checking it out. Yeah, picking some spots for when I come back at this time of year, because a lot of the bigger fish, obviously early in the season, they swim up the small tributaries. I don't know. They swim up them anyway, and to spawn and stuff like that. And they make their way back to the bigger rivers. Well, the nomadic sort of barbel, which in my opinion are the ones you want. You do get residents of stretches, but yeah, the nomads are usually the better fish I've found anyway. So yeah, they make their way back out to the bigger rivers where their winter feeding grounds are, and yeah, they can only do that when they're able to, because of low water levels. They get trapped in certain sections, but because of the recent rains that we've had, I think that they're all going to be out now, all going to be out into the bigger rivers. Loads of sheep around here, so yeah, so the target today is to get one of those nomads, or even if it's not today, over the next few visits. There are a couple of other venues on the Ouse that I've been fishing. I haven't fished this one this season for barbel and stuff. I've had a bit of a look, but that's it. But yeah, so that's the plan, Stan. We'll see how we get on, eh? You'll take care. Cheers for watching.
Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're gonna make the footsteps on our own. That life can wait, just for a while. That life can wait, so take that aside and just go
Ladies and gents, welcome back. Bobby's on the bank. So all set up. Yeah, both rods out. Happy with positioning, stuff like that. It's quite low, so I've been able to use quite light weights and get bait down to the bottom quite easily. I did do something a bit silly though. So do you know, I said I had a bit of an upgrade. I've got a Nash Dwarf now as my snag rod. Well, anything rod, big fish rod, snag rod in barbel fishing, I can use it for anything. But well, I gets out of the bag and I goes to put the top section on. I went, oh no, thinking I've broken it. Well, I hadn't. I put the wrong top section with me. So we got, I don't know, I never know how to turn this around. We got a Nash Dwarf bottom section. And then we've got, I don't know if you guys can see, we got a Corum 175 top section, which is missing the top two eyes because it's broken. So if I get into a good fish on that, it's going to be a challenge. I've also got the two test curve Abu Garcia out. That rod's proved itself already this season on the swell. Yes, that had both the good fish on it, so it's proved itself, that rod. It's well and truly been put through its paces, but not to say that the Dwarf hasn't as well. When it's actually got the top section on it's supposed to, it fishes really good, really strong. You have to be careful because you don't want to hook pull, you see, but you can get them out of that snag and then play them. It's perfect, exactly what I needed. And again, it's very versatile. I can use it for other styles of fishing as well. But yeah, so that's the update. Rods are out, even if they are a little bit dubious. bloody fly. And I'm just going to have something to eat. So we got, what are they? Mini cheese and onion sausage rolls, reduced from £1.75 to 18 bloody p. Now that's a fucking bargain, that is. So I got them, and I got a little latte cappuccino-y thing to wash it down. I have also got a litre of banana milkshake as well, but I'm going to have that with my Schubens after I catch a fish. Well, hopefully after I've caught a fish. No, positive thinking, Bobby. Manifest that shit. Yeah, like, I'm catching a beast. And then I'm going to have my couple of Schubens and a litre of milkshake. Yeah, so that's the update. I'll let you all get on. I'm going to chill here on my Sunday, taking the scenery and the wildlife, and yeah, you'll take care. Cheers for watching. So then, ladies and gents, about 9 o'clock, torch is running out. I'll turn that one off, it won't make any better. Well, and we got one in the net. A bit slippery here. Get a quick picture. Nothing special, only a little in, but always good to get a fish on a new spot, a new fish, not blank. I don't know if we'll even be able to see him. Only a little fella, about £5. He's got a big old fin on him. Give me a good fight for what he was. But not blanked, not blanked. Lovely little fish. Back in the water. See if we can get another, eh? Ladies and gents, Bobby's back on the bank. So, session 2 on the Ouse. And we'll see how we go, eh? Different spot. I picked out, when I did a recce, I picked out 6 pegs along here that I liked. So I'm working my way along on the sessions. So yeah, peg 2 today. Fingers crossed. We'll get some barbel. So we'll speak to you soon. You'll take care. So then, ladies and gents, we got one in the net, and she's a proper one. Looks to me decent. Always hard to tell with barbel because obviously they're just so girthy, but this one's a chunk. This one is a chunk, so I will weigh it. So it may be mission complete already. I'm only after a 9, but if this one's a 10, I'll be happy. Get some better pictures in a bit. You'll take care. Speak to you soon. Right then, ladies and gents, proper one out of the Ouse. Big fish this. Big fish. Oh, big fish. Let's get it unhooked. She's already had a nice big rest. Give me a good fight. I knew it was a good fish. It was just holding its own. There we go. Get that out of the way. Right, you ready for this? It's a bit lively because I've given it a good rest. How about that one then? How about that? Decent fish this. Never does them justice. Never does them justice like that. You need someone to take a selfie so you can get the size in. Hold it up like other people, eh? Beautiful fish. I'm going to give it another rest to get it weighed. I'm thinking maybe a double this one. Right, I'll let you know. So here we go, ladies and gents. We got a 9-pounder. I thought it was a bit bigger than that, to be honest. Really good condition. Good fight, held its own. Took a hell of a lot of line, this one. Struggling as always. Under the light, it's like 9 o'clock. Oh, look at the gut on that. Big fish, this one. Big fish. Potential to be a a right beauty for the future. I was surprised it didn't weigh more than a 9. Look at the size of the head on it. Beautiful fish. Right, one more rest, I'll let it go home. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free.